So we're going to be looking at Sarah's CO2 fractional skin resurfacing journey. Now, Sarah does not suffer from very deep pitted acne scarring or any major pigmentation issues. However, she does have very small little pits on her cheek areas, and she has got slight unevenness in her skin tone. So fractional CO2 skin resurfacing would be suitable for her simply because it has minimal downtime and it is ideal for the results she's after, and it's not going to cause too many issues.
Will it give me general rejuvenation as well? And a little bit of time?
Yeah.
I'm here because I've got some problems with my skin at the moment. I'm having, it's because due to sun exposure, so I lived out in Dubai for some time and I've been out in the sun. I'm not really been protecting my skin. I've noticed some vascularity just under the eye area. Although it's superficial, I'm quite conscious of it. I have got underlying melasma, if you have a look closely, just near the cheekbones, and it is symmetrical on both sides. That started last year. Now my mum suffered from melasma for 20 years, so I know genetically I'm prone to it. I am using like vitamin C serums to try and avoid it from getting worse. But you can see a shadow when I'm wearing makeup. Around here, for the last couple of months I've developed, I don't know if you can see some pitted scarring. So I've got some on the nose. One was there because of chicken pox and I had a scar, but I have got them all over, and I've got open pores on the forehead and around. So this is really my main concern.
Sure. Basically, this cause different settings. So if you see here, the mode we will be using, this is for the upper layer of the skin.
Sure.
And then this will be going in as well.
Okay.
And that can treat the scarring as well, because it goes deep inside.
Okay.
And then stimulates the blood information from inside out. So the scarring will gradually disappear with that as well.
Sure.
With this machine, you can use both modes at the same time.
Okay.
It's obviously very, very good for the patients as well.
Okay.
And results will be great as well.
Okay. So with that, you said collagen formations, is that going to help with skin laxity? Because I have got fine lines and wrinkles, but I'm not quite ready for Botox and dermal fillers, so
Sure.
is that going to help with this?
Definitely, because when you have this mode we use, it goes from the deep layer to the upper layers as well.
Sure.
Definitely helps with the wrinkles and some skin surface as well.
That'd be fantastic.
And the overall texture of the skin will improve a lot.
Great.
Consider that. We remove the numbing cream now. We reclean the area, and we're going to go ahead with the procedure now.
All the burning has completely stopped. The white areas that you can see is the sun protection cream, which I wore as a thick layer today, SPF 50. I'm about to cleanse my face. Now, because there's been openings in the skin, I need to make sure that I prevent any infection. So I've washed my hands and I'm just going to cleanse with a very gentle cleanser. So I don't want to overdo it. But I have no burning at this very moment, so the skin's completely calmed down. Once I've taken the sun protection off, you'll be able to see all the scabbing that's developed on the areas that were treated today. So just very gently, I'm just gonna take that sun protection off. That's good. So I've taken off all the sun protection cream. I'm about to apply the ointment given to me by Dr. Malik. So just gonna dot it on the areas, and this is just gonna aid the recovery, keep the area well moisturized and allow for quicker healing. Now, as you can see, we didn't treat this area here, and the reason for that was just feeling slightly sensitive along here. Next session, I'm going to go completely under the eye area. And that's on, so that's my routine done. Again, skin feels fine and a little bit sore when I touch it. but I can still smile. It's not feeling too tight. Let's see how it is tomorrow. Today's the day after my laser treatment and I feel absolutely fine, much better than yesterday. Yesterday I had a little bit of throbbing pain along the forehead and along the chin area, all the sensitive areas. I did take painkillers yesterday and I was using ice packs for a couple of hours after the treatment as well, just to calm and cool the skin down. Today I'm feeling absolutely fine. Zero pain, no burning. The skin's doing what it's supposed to do. As you can see, it's scabbed up, which is a good positive clinical endpoint that the skin is healing really well. I'm applying a special ointment to keep the skin well hydrated and moisturized, and I'm also taking an antihistamine because I've got a little bit of swelling along the cheeks, which you can see. I've got a bit of erythema coming up along the nose area, and I'm applying an SPF 50 for every couple of hours, and I'm avoiding the sun as well. So I'll keep you updated tomorrow as to how things are going. So today's day 2 post-treatment. My skin's feeling a little bit tight around the cheek area. The area that was retreated yesterday as a top up under the eye seems to be healing well. I've got quite a bit of scabbing there. With regards to irritation, sensitivity, I've not got much irritation, no burning sensation. The only thing is my cheeks have swelled up a little bit more and it looks a little bit puffy around the cheeks, and I'm finding it difficult to smile. I have got my surgical mask on because I'm doing treatment, so I'm just protecting my face. The jaw area and the neck area seems to be healing well. I'm applying the Hydrofactor K complex and fast repair complex from Resurfacing just to hydrate, moisturize and repair the skin. So I'm applying this every couple of hours whilst in the clinic. I'll keep you updated tomorrow. Today's day 3 after the treatment. Things are starting to happen. The skin has tightened quite a bit, so I'm finding it difficult to smile. I've been applying lots of moisturizer. Skin has started to flake. You can see around the upper lip and chin area in particular, the scabs have come off. I've got quite pink and tender skin underneath, so I'm applying a vitamin C serum. It's going to penetrate better. So applying a Vit C serum, and I'm applying lots and lots of heavy moisturizer as well. The forehead seems like it's about to crack as well. It's cracking and it's really, really dry. You can see bits of skin coming off, and also around here. One of the most important things to remember is not to pick the skin. It is really, really tempting to pick these bits of skin. I'm just leaving it to heal naturally, so I'll update you on how everything is tomorrow. Today's day 4 after my treatment, and the skin's feeling much better. As you can see, I've got a lot of peeling on the left hand side. The majority of the upper lip and chin area have peeled off. I am feeling very tempted to pick the scabs, but I'm trying my very best not to. Again, I'm moisturizing every couple of hours just to hydrate the skin and allow for better peeling. I think by the end of tomorrow, the majority of the peeling will be gone. I've got pinkness on the areas where the scabs have come off, so I really need to look after the skin. I'm using a vitamin C serum, and I'm using a really heavy moisturizer such as the Fast Repair Complex. Today's day 5 post laser treatment. I'm feeling like the majority of the skin has peeled off, as you can see. I've got some scabbing left on the forehead. I am really feeling itchy. The other thing I wanted to point out is the skin's quite tender underneath, so it's quite pink, as you can see. I am applying Hydrofactor K and Fast Repair Complex on a regular basis, and just looking forward to the results really. So today's day 6 post-procedure. All the scabs have peeled off, as you can see. I've got no more scabbing on the forehead or the chin, a little bit left on the sides of the face. The skin is very pink, very raw underneath. I've got all my facial expressions so I can smile. The skin doesn't feel tight, it feels normal. I'm trying not to touch the area too much because it is burning when I touch too much or apply too many products. I'm just continuing with my normal moisturizers every couple of hours and wearing a thick layer of SPF. You can see when you get a close-up that I have got areas which are lighter, so I'm just waiting in the next couple of weeks for the skin to completely even out. But feeling the skin, it does feel quite smooth at the moment, so quite pleased so far, and feel absolutely normal today. So today is day 7 post-treatment, and my skin's healed really well. Got no scabs left over, everything peeled off the last bits yesterday. It's very red and tender still, and I'm continuing with the same protocol, which is vitamin C serum and a thick layer of sun protection. I've got no foundation or any sort of mineral coverage at the moment, so this is my bare skin. I'm hoping that over the next week it's all going to blend in and settle quite well. So you can see there's some patches where the skin's a little bit lighter and some patches where it's a little bit darker. So I'm hoping that's all going to even out with the home care protocol that I'm using. Skin feels quite soft to the touch, and in fact a lot of people said it looks radiant, and the major benefit I've noticed today is that it actually looks plump. Initially I thought it was a swelling, however it does feel a lot more plump on the cheeks, so hopefully that's going to continue, and I will do another update tomorrow or in the next couple of days to let you know how I'm getting along. Hi, today's day 8 since I last had my laser treatment, and as you can see, skin's pretty red today. The reason why it appears a little bit more red today compared to yesterday, I've got zero sun protection cream on, I've got no moisturiser or anything, so you can literally see the bare skin and how it's healing. Along the chin area, if we just zoom into my chin area here, along the upper lip in here, you can see it's a little bit more red and a little bit hyperpigmented. It looks like that because it's still healing. The healing will take a couple of weeks to complete. I'm going to integrate a lightening serum into my skincare routine tomorrow, so I'll go through that with you. I'm going to use one of the Ablative products just to make sure that I don't hyperpigment and I have an even tone when the skin's completed healing. I'm going to go through my skincare routine properly step by step. Today I'm just continuing with the normal routine, which is the Vit C serum and my sun protection cream. No tightness around the face. Again, I've still got plumpness around the cheeks. Pretty happy with the progress of the healing. Now, one thing I did want to mention, day 8 onwards you are presentable to go out, so if I covered this with sort of minimal makeup and a heavy moisturiser, no one would notice I've had anything done. The only reason it appears like this is because I haven't got anything on, so for sure I'll keep you updated tomorrow. The only other thing I'm avoiding is I didn't wash my hair today because I don't want any chemicals or shampoos to touch the face, so I'm trying to be really cautious of what actually goes onto my skin, and I'm preventing touching the skin too much as well.